Sophia and the Sky of Smiles.
Part 7.
A Garden of Echoes. The floating farm was quieter than Sophia remembered. Not silent, just slower, softer. The wind turbines turned lazily in the golden light, and the rows of sunroots swayed like dancers in a slow-motion waltz. Sophia stepped off the transport shuttle with a cane in one hand and a small satchel in the other. Her hair was still pulled into a bun, now silver-white. She wore a soft pink shawl over her shoulders, and her glasses caught the sunlight as she looked out over the terraces. She hadn't flown her hovercraft in years. Lonnie had insisted she rest, right, and enjoy the view from below. But today, Sophia had asked for a ride, not to work, but to witness. Children ran past her, waving. One held a plush molar with a tiny cape stitched to its back. Another pointed to the sky, where a lavender hovercraft traced a gentle arc above the farm. Sophia smiled. She's still flying. Lonnie landed moments later, stepping out with her braid tucked into a lavender scarf. Her eyes lit up when she saw Sophia. "You came," she said, embracing her mentor. "I wanted to see what bloomed," Sophia replied. Lonnie led her to the planter, where they had planted the first sunroot. It was now surrounded by dozens more, some tall, some just sprouting, all glowing faintly in the warm light. Sophia knelt slowly, brushing her fingers across the leaves. "They're beautiful."
"They're yours," Lonnie said.
"Every patient, every story, every smile. You planted this." Sophia opened her satchel and pulled out a small book. Its cover was soft leather, worn at the edges. Inside were pages filled with sketches, notes, and messages from patients across the years. "I want you to have this," she said, "to remind you that care doesn't end, it ripples." Lonnie took the book with reverence, pressing it to her heart. That evening, as the sun dipped low, Sophia sat on the bench beside the planter, sipping tea while Lonnie treated a young patient nearby. The hovercraft glowed, the child laughed, and the wind carried the scent of mint and lavender. Sophia closed her eyes and listened, not to engines or alarms, but to the sound of care continuing. She didn't need to fly anymore. She had already lifted so many,